Alright guys, how's it going? Trey Maximus is back with another tutorial on how to do a cartwheel and a roundoff. So, I decided to make two different tutorials in this one video because they're both very similar and you need to know how to do one to pretty much do the other. So, alright, so first we're going to learn the cartwheel because it's easier than doing the roundoff. Alright, so I'm going to show you a cartwheel. First, I'll show you a cartwheel, and then I'll show you a roundoff, and we'll just go into more detail later. So first, a cartwheel. Alright, so that's a cartwheel. And now I'll show you a roundoff. That's kind of like a roundoff. Hold on, let me redo that. There, that's roundoff. Okay, so the very first thing in doing a cartwheel, what we need to know is we're gonna start up in a different position. We're gonna go like this here, alright? And we're gonna go down and around. So you go down, have your hands up in the air, keep kind of like a straight line. Alright, keep your legs straight and just go down. You're gonna go down. Put your hands to the ground. Down and around. Just like that. Alright, it's very simple. One time here. Down and around. Alright, pretty simple. Alright, so here we go. Down. Once again, here, down, and around. Alright, make sure you have enough hand strength so you can do this. Very easy. Alright, some fears that some people have is when they're right here, they'll think they'll fall over, which is kind of ridiculous. They think that, but it's true, but it's just ridiculous because you're pretty much just turning like a wheel. Okay, so now a roundoff. Now that we learned our cartwheel, we're gonna use some of our cartwheel techniques to do our roundoff technique. Alright? So the three things that we need to know into doing a roundoff is first a cartwheel, just like we did before. A handstand. And a handstand smackdown. It's kind of like a Bronco. Anyway, so that's how that works. Alright, so let's get this into a roundoff. Alright, so do your cartwheel techniques, and then when you get here, you're gonna fold kind of like to the other side. So like this here, here, and to the other side. Alright, it's a little bit harder than a cartwheel is, but it's a little more advanced. Here. It's kind of bad. It's almost kind of like a cartwheel, you know. Here. Just like that. Yeah. No, I don't. So it's really simple how to do a roundoff too. Just remember these three things into doing a cartwheel. Make sure you have enough arm strength so you can roll over. And then you round off, make sure that you push behind yourself, and make sure you don't do a cartwheel when you do the round off. Don't do this in a round off, because that's just a cartwheel. Make sure you kind of go into the other side like this here. Alright, make sure you do that. Alright, so this is Trey Maximus. Like and subscribe. This is, like I said, I was doing tutorials. A comedy is coming soon, but this is Trey Maximus, sliding off on how to do a cartwheel and a round off. So, and I have no idea if I'm going to ever do an aerial, but my ankles are kind of busted from this anyway, so. But this is Trey Maximus signing off. Have a great one.